Alright, hello. I'm Adrian, and this is my final project for algorithm analysis. This will also be the first YouTube video where I actually talk. Anyway, when thinking up of a topic to do for this assignment, I was kinda lost. I don't normally get to pick my poison, so to speak. So, when my dad told me that he'd give me $200 if I found a 9-lettered word, which still forms words as you take letters from it, you can bet that that is exactly what I plan to do for this project. To begin, I started with the basic brute force approach to solving the problem. Here's the basic idea. So, you go through the dictionary until you find a 9-lettered word, like let's say forgotten. You take away the leftmost letter and put this word into an array. You compare it to all other words in the dictionary, and if there's a match, you do it again. If not, you put the letter back and you take the next letter. Repeat until you find the letter you want. Now, this is great and all, but iterating through the dictionary every time we need to verify a word means that we'll be making at least 150,000 comparisons per word. Now we can fix this using a binary search as opposed to the linear search I proposed. The way it works is that instead of iterating from beginning to end, the search cuts the list into two halves and compares the word with the element in the middle. If the word exists, then it would either be in the upper half or in the lower half. This goes on until we either find the word we're looking for or we can't split it in half any longer. In that case, we don't have our word, sadly. To better illustrate why I did this, as well as to fill out the 5-minute minimum, here is a little demonstration as to why a binary search is better than a linear search. Basically, since we have about 194,000 words in the English dictionary we're using, that means making 194,000 comparisons on the worst case scenario where the word doesn't actually exist in the dictionary. And that isn't even taken into account that we have to do this every time we take a letter away or pick a new 9-lettered word. Now, if we use a binary search instead, the time gets cut down by a lot. More specifically, the time gets cut down to log 2 of 194,000, or around 17 to 18 comparisons. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this seems pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean really good. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the result that I have been putting off to the end because it has only been about 3.5 minutes, not even 3.5 minutes. Anyway, here is the result of the program I built based on the brute force / divide and conquer algorithm that I developed. There it is, the 9-lettered word that won me $200 from my dad.